What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? That's right, the moment you've been waiting for, what seems like endlessly, is upon us. The Clash of Clans update is here, or about to be here, or is coming right now. I don't know when I'm going to drop this video, but this is Clash of Clans update gameplay. So before you can see it in the game, let's check it out as we go maxed out Town Hall 12 versus maxed out Town Hall 12. Galadon from the Galafam facing Galadon from the Galafam. So I've got a few different examples of armies. I promise you we will diversify from Electro Dragons, but we had to start out I wanted to see what would happen if we took the same army that I've been using for trophy pushing against Klaus all season, and we try it against the slightly newly buffed, well, maybe more than slightly. I mean, with that new Inferno Tower and the other buffs that we've seen, I don't know. I was worried. I honestly tell you, I was worried about how difficult it was going to be at first. And, okay, well, we'll just take a look. As you can see, Rage and Freeze moving in towards the core. The funneling just coming from a couple of the Electro Dragons. And the Freeze on the Town Hall. There it goes. First star, second star right behind. And so, you know, I'll tell you just briefly my conclusion about the balance. And I will show ground attacks. I'll show some other air attacks. It made defense a little bit stronger, but not significantly so. I think for the most part, what it's going to do is make 3 stars tougher, which actually is just about ideal, because I would love to see the 12v12 3 stars more difficult, even fully maxed out. So I think just by itself, given no other changes, the 3rd Inferno Tower is a huge difference. And especially when you're talking about advanced kill squad armies, if you've got 3 well spread out Inferno Towers, gonna make it a lot harder for players to grab that 3 star. Maybe it makes sense to see players with a kill squad type army going after the Eagle and one of the Inferno Towers, but let's go ahead and put that to the test. Here is an anti-3 star Clan War base, and we're going to go ahead and bring Electro Dragons again. Check out the top of your screen. We'll go after this base again as well. That is where you see the same enclosure has one of the Infernos and the Eagle Artillery. Then the other 2 Infernos pretty well spread out. So the first attack you saw, easy 2-star, high percentage, not really that close to a 3. And again, I think it's mostly because, well, you know, the improved bombs, the air, what are they called? Seeking, I always forget. Seeking, whatever those air things are, you know. The new level of those are in this replay. That could make life a little bit more difficult for air attackers. And then the slightly buffed air defenses, the new Inferno Tower, as you can see, 1 of 3 still stands. Now, I will admit, this wasn't really a 3-star style army, 3-star style attack happening against this anti-3 base. Occasionally, pre-update, you would see just a straight E-Drag spam army take down a base, but it usually took a little bit of luck and just a little bit better planning than I had right here. I honestly did not know what this base looked like. Check out the Tesla farm at the bottom of your screen. I kind of like that. It looks cool and it's very effective. Slowed the army down, but again, we got an easy 2-star. So, you know, keeping trophy pushing, farming reasonable, but the 3 stars much more difficult, although I am sure far from impossible. So there go the last Electro Dragons. This attack is over, and okay, I promised you, and we will move on. So this is going to be that same anti-3-star war base, but with a Lava Loon attack with an entry of just a little bit like a hero charge. We're going to go in here with a kill squad and just get through this top set of enclosures, do our best to take out this quadrant of the base. You can see right here we can get 1 Inferno, an Expo, the Eagle, 1 Wizard Tower, and 2 air defenses if we can get all the way in. So the King, that's fine. He goes around. The Queen's going to do her job. And sure enough, she's going to head right on in towards the core. So no problem right now. Going to go ahead and use that Rage spell right there. The Queen, okay, fine. Wasn't ideal. But nonetheless, we're going to get in here and clear out what we needed to clear out. And this is pretty much a good start. We got all of the CC troops out of the way. We're going to get the Eagle out of the way. We've got the Electro Dragon is finally going to go down here. There we go. And there it is. The air defense. So good 23% start. Queen is still alive, so we start now on the Lava Loon portion. And I'll admit, a little bit of spam Lava Loon. You know, just gonna admit, throwing the balloons down wherever I might see fit. So basically, you could just kind of reflect on this attack and consider if you're one of those 3-star guys, consider what you might have done differently here. A bunch of haste spells, maybe those ones at the bottom a little bit too late. But again, it's going to be an easy 2-star. Not a great freeze, froze only the Town Hall and didn't catch the Expo, which probably could have been done. There you can see 2/3 of the base is down, balloons still going strong, and we had one more freeze spell remaining. We've got some lava pups on the far left-hand side. The defending queen is going to be an issue. Definitely going to be important on defense to keep her separated from things like the Eagle Artillery and the Clan Castle. So there you go. Attack just about to wrap up, but we're going to run it out. We're going to see if we can get past 80% right here. Barbarian King and one final freeze spell. He's got a little bit of help from the lava pups. And again, based upon what I've seen right here, and this was no practice, no analysis of the base, nothing. We just went for it with a lava loon that wasn't very well planned out, and we got 80% on this base. Or did we? It's going to be close. I think we should get 80. Come on. 80%. There we go. Okay, we got 80%. And 80. Okay, 81. We got 81%. Hey, you just did that just to screw with me, didn't you? Thank you. 82%. So if you could do that, I mean, if I can do that, then somebody can 3 for sure. All right, let's move on. And this is going to be same base, Bow Witch spam. All right, so we're just going to throw down multiple waves, okay? A couple of golems. Well, okay, it's a siege machine, but think of it as golem. Then a big wave of giants, and then a big wave of bowlers in behind that, and then a bunch of witches. So again, just mostly spam. You see we've got a couple of rage, a couple of jump spells in here as well. We're hoping that the siege machine, sure enough, it gets in on the left. Gonna use a jump spell over to the right and just let everybody kind of move in a big giant wave. Now ideally, of course, you'd have the giants and the bowlers tanking for those witches, but with the 3 Inferno Towers, it makes life more difficult. Archer Queen again, and again, looks like it's going to be an easy 2-star. So those that were worried, because I know a lot of people saw a 3rd Inferno Tower and thought, holy crap, we're in trouble. And then check out the tornado trap right there. Gotta love the tornado trap. Doesn't really seem to make a significant change in the gameplay. Could we bring 2? Could it do more damage maybe? I feel like the tornado trap is a little bit underpowered as far as damage per second. But again, not a very well planned out attack. Easily getting about 2/3 of this base down, as we still have the Archer Queen's ability. Finally lose the Barb King, and her ability isn't going to get her much further, but she does beat 2/3, and we might even get past, yes, got past the magical number. We are into the 70s, and again, if I can get 70% off an unpracticed Jibe Bow Witch attack, then I'm sure that people can still 3-star, and I like the idea that it's going to be more difficult than it is right now, the state of the game. So hey, get excited for this update, you guys. I've got one or two, wait, maybe one more. Okay, come on. You guys saw the other day I used the, what is it? Noah's Ark, but here comes Galdon's favorite attack of all time, the one that I coined, Deka P.E.K.K.A. So nowadays, of course, it's Deka P.E.K.K.A. +1, because we've got one in the Clan Castle. But let's go Deka P.E.K.K.A. +1. Top left of the screen, back to a trophy hunting base. But again, it's maxed out. It's got everything upgraded all the way post-update. And we're going to, we're going to take this seriously, though. We're going to funnel top left, top right with a couple of P.E.K.K.A. just to make sure that everybody else piles on in through the pile-driven opening in the wall. Now, we brought a jump spell anyway. I was just in case. I wasn't sure how fast we were going to get melted. The siege machine was going to melt, and it is going to get through a second layer of walls. And as it does, then we're going to put a rage down. We're going to put the jump down to make sure that we get into the core. And sure enough, everybody piles in. Kind of hard to tell where they are. Got a couple of freezes. All the abilities except for the Archer Queen's ability have been used. Here comes the Town Hall. Good freeze, and Town Hall goes down. Now we need a second star. We need a second star on this, okay? Come on, it's Deka P.E.K.K.A. It's the Gala attack. Oh, man. This doesn't look good. 36. The P.E.K.K.A.s are going down fast. Archer Queen still has her ability. 38. 12% to go. Oh, man, that 3rd Inferno Tower causing problems. 43, getting close. Looks like we might have this. 45, Archer Queen's ability. After, oh, man, the giant bomb takes her archers out. She's going to get the single Inferno down. 49. Can she get it? Oh, look at all the firepower. Oh, she gets it. 50%. 2-star with Dekapeka +1. So there you go. Hope you guys are excited for the update. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what you think of the upcoming update and what it's going to change about the game for you. As always, thank you for spending a few minutes of your day with me, Galafam. Have a great day. Be kind to other people. Be kind to animals. And I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Gatling Dog, let's go! Clash of Clans update, baby! Peter's excited!